No, why is the auto restart?
Yeah.
I'm over here. Oh, thank goodness you're here. I need your help. My friend Debbie got lost in the time vortex. We need to go back in time to find her. I'm warning you though, we might encounter some odd people along the way, but maybe they'll know where she is. Let's go. And here we have our time machine. We can use it to go absolutely anywhere in the world. Debbie and I built it, but it looks like you're gonna have to come with me instead. I hope you're up for an adventure. So, I've never actually used it before. I'm hoping it works. I don't suppose anyone else knows how to use it? Don't think so. Let's just hope for the best. So, where should we go first? Debbie could be anywhere. Okay. So the time machine is saying that we can go to either ancient Greece, World War I, or visit the Tudors. Let's go meet some Greeks. I hope you have your tunic ready. Uh-oh, it looks like the time machine needs to recharge. Once I've learned enough about ancient Greece, it will restart. It takes a lot of energy to go travel through time, so I might as well stay here and look for Debbie. Excuse me, where am I? Don't mind them, they're with me.
Well, in that case, you're in Athens, of course. The capital city of Greece. Didn't you know? People come here to travel and trade all the time. You're lucky we've just had a massive storm. I think Zeus was very angry.
Zeus? Who's that?
Dear child, Zeus is the king of all gods. If there's a storm, Zeus will send down his lightning bolts. If you don't want to anger Zeus because he's angry and he'll send them down and then there's trouble.
Do you have many gods?
Oh, we have absolutely loads. They're a lot like us, you see, but they can live forever. They can feel love and pain and anger, but they live way up there.
Up there? Up where?
Way above us in a city made of clouds called Mount Olympus.
I'm Tina Time Turner. What's your name?
I'm Alexius Odysseus. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, you're a gardener?
I am indeed, yes. I garden all of the great gardens of Athens. It's fabulous.
Well, listen, Alexius, I've lost my friend. She's called Debbie. I'm trying to find her.
Oh, well, maybe the gods could help you find her, Tina.
But I don't know any of the gods.
Well, you're in luck, because I do, and I can teach you all about them.
Okay.
Okay, so, first of all, we have Zeus. He is the king of all gods, and he will throw his thunderbolts down to punish anyone he likes. He's had many children, including Apollo, Artemis, Athena, and Aphrodite. It was rumoured that Zeus's father Kronos, a big, scary creature, thought that one of his sons would kill him, and so Zeus's mother, Rhea, sent him away for his own safety. Zeus was raised by goats, you know.
A god raised by a goat? Imagine!
Imagine!
Imagine.
And then there's Hera, Zeus's wife, and she's the queen of the gods. Oh, and she's the goddess of marriage and women. She has many sacred animals, such as a peacock, the lion, and also the cow. But because she is a goddess of marriage, she doesn't really like demigods, who are the children of gods and mortals. And our hero Heracles was one of her biggest enemies.
He means Hercules. The Romans changed the name after they invaded Greece.
And then there's Poseidon. He's the god of the sea, and he holds a large, long, three-pronged trident.
If you didn't know, a trident is like a really big fork.
He can send storms and earthquakes to shake the land. He can even make horses out of sea foam.
Wow.
His brothers are Zeus and Hades. And speaking of the devil, next up we have Hades. He's the god of the underworld, and he doesn't live or like Mount Olympus. People make sacrifices to him if they want something bad to happen to their enemies. And he's got a three-headed dog as a pet.
That's a lot of dog food.
A lot of dog food. And then finally, that brings us to Aphrodite. She's the goddess of love and the most beautiful god of them all. One of the main reasons for this is that she can actually see into your soul, and she can change her appearance to look like whoever you find most beautiful.
She looks like Ryan Gosling.
Well, that's my point. Many people fall in love with her, which is much to the dismay of...
Her husband, Hephaestus?
You're getting it, Tina.
Oh, but thank you for that. That was very informational, but how is this relevant and how is this going to help me find Debbie? She's still lost.
Okay, well, maybe Hermes can help you. He's often blamed for lost things, so he might know where she is. Take this map. It will take you to Arcadia, his temple, where you can ask him for help.
Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, but I'm kind of lost, really. Which way should I go? The directionality of this map is kind of confusing.
I'm a gardener, I'm not a map reader. Have fun and I hope you find your friend.
No, please come back. Which way?
That way.
Oh, okay, got
Bye.
it. Thanks for your help. Good luck with the gardens. Wow, well, Alexius taught me so much. At least now I'm closer to finding Debbie. I guess all I can do now is try and find my way to Arcadia with this scroll. No! Stop! I need that scroll! What is this, the Olympic Games? Stop! I need that scroll!
The Olympic Games as we know it were very different 2,000 years ago. It was only men who could compete, but they competed in many of the sports we still have today, and they had to play naked in front of every Greek person and the gods. Chariot races were one of the most popular sports, however it was the horses that won, not the actual jockeys. Running was one of the first events to be included. Athletes would have to run up to 192 metres. Long jump wasn't like it is today. Competitors didn't run up, instead they held weights and swung their arms. Ancient javelins were made out of sharpened wooden sticks and they had a leather band to make them spin. Wrestling was one of the most brutal sports. You could do anything except bite or poke people in the eye. Some wrestlers were even killed. For discus, athletes would compete to throw a stone or a metal discus as far as they could.
Well, what a colossal waste of my time. And I'm still not any closer to finding out where Debbie is. I wonder if there's anyone else who could possibly help me.
You there. I do hope you'll be coming tonight.
Coming where? I really need to get to...
To the theatre, of course. There's a new show started tonight. Over 15,000 people are expected to attend.
15,000? That's a lot. Maybe Debbie will be there.
Well, you are in the city of Athens. Most cities have a theatre, but none as big as the Syracuse Theatre.
What's playing tonight?
It's Persephone. She's the daughter of Zeus, and then she gets abducted by Hades, and it's all very frightening.
Oh, wow. That kind of sounds like what's happening with Debbie. She's gone missing too.
Who's Debbie?
She's my friend, and I've lost her. A man called Alexius gave me a scroll to take me to the Temple of Hermes, but it got stolen, and then I lost my way, and now I don't know what to do.
Well, I don't know anything about that, but you should definitely come to the show tonight.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I really need to find Debbie, and theatre isn't really my thing, no offence.
Well, I've always wanted to be on stage.
Oh, really? Tell me more.
Well, when I was younger, me and my brother used to perform in front of my whole family. But unfortunately, he died in the Olympic Games. And ever since that day, I vowed that I would be on stage.
Well, I'm so sorry to hear that about your brother. But why aren't you on stage? What's stopping you?
Well, only men are allowed to be actors, which is silly, really, because I don't understand why they get a man to play a woman's role when I'd happily do it.
Yeah, I mean, I can see why you'd be annoyed. It was the same with Shakespeare.
Who's Shakespeare? Is it one of Zeus's children?
Never mind, he comes a bit later in life.
Well, anyway, the actors wear masks on stage, so it's not even like they'd be able to tell who's a man and who's not.
Yeah, you're right. Listen, have you seen anyone else wandering around wearing strange clothes like me recently?
Actually, come to think of it, I did hear some really strange rumours the other week about a girl wandering the city, but I just assumed they were about you.
Last week? That was definitely Debbie. I only arrived this morning. Did you hear anything else?
I'm afraid not. It's like she just disappeared into thin air.
Well, thank you for your help and good luck with the show.
Thank you. I hope you find Debbie. I'll see you at the theatre.
Good luck.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Oh, what a lovely girl.
Oh, hello, Tina. How's it going? Have you found
Alexia.
Hermes and asked for his help?
Oh, no. I tried to find my way there, but then I got lost, and then I got attacked, and then someone just tried to talk to me about theatre just now, and now I'm just scared that I've lost Debbie forever. Alexius, it's a war I'm losing.
Not having a good week.
No. And plus, the time machine still needs more facts to charge. I need to know more.
Wait, you're having a war? Oh, Zeus, we don't need another war. The Spartans were at it again last week, always warring, always going.
Spartans? Who are they? Alexius, I need you to tell me everything you know. They might have Debbie.
Okay, right, so let's get this straight. We're currently in Athens, but just down the road is a place called Sparta. Then there's Corinth and Olympia. And to come to think of it, there's loads of different places, but we all hate each other, so we're always at war.
But why don't you all just get on?
Well, it's funny because whenever we have a foreign invader, such as the Persians, we all band together and fight them off. Last year, the Peloponnesian War came to an end.
Do you think they have Debbie?
Maybe. No, I don't know. It's unlikely. It's more likely that the Spartans have her.
Oh no. Do you think that they're going to try and turn her into a soldier?
No, don't be silly, Tina. Only men can be soldiers. They've trained for 23 years to be soldiers.
Oh, of course. You don't let women be actors, let alone soldiers. How silly of me.
I know, I do feel sorry for you ladies. You have a really hard time of it. Anyway, at least you had the Herrera Games.
What on earth are they?
Well, as I told you about Zeus's wife earlier, Hera, well, every 4 years we hold a giant festival in Olympia, but especially for women.
But I thought that... You said you were at war with Olympia.
Yeah, that is true, but during the Olympic Games and the Herrera Festival, we stop fighting so everyone can get to the event safely, so everyone can have fun.
Well, yes, but if you do that, then why don't you just all stop fighting altogether?
Well, it's just not as easy as it sounds. There's always someone who wants a fight. There's this tale where all the Spartan mothers tell their young sons and children that when the men leave for battle, they leave with their shield, or they come back on it. Dead Spartans are carried home on their shields, only when a coward would drop their shield and run away.
Oh, that's awful.
By the way, does this belong to you? Did you drop it? It's something like you'd wear.
Hang on a minute. This isn't supposed to be here. This is a beret. This is the thing that soldiers used to wear in World War II. Maybe that's where Debbie is. And it looks like the time machine has finished charging. We're ready to go. Alexius, you have been so helpful. Will you please, 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 please come with me to find Debbie?
What do you mean? Like coming on an adventure?
Yes, through time and space.
Oh, wow. I have no idea what you're talking about, but yeah, I'm rubbish at gardening and I'm bored of it too.
I mean, clearly. Listen, I'm going to take you to the Victorian era, to the Tudor period, to the World War. Oh, Alexius, we're going to have so much fun.
Hold on. 2 seconds. But what's that? There's something in it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It looks like a note. Tina, your friend has broken the laws of time. Unless you hand over the time machine, you'll never find her. Oh no, Debbie's been kidnapped.